The appearance 446, 448, they had appeared before the board. There is a rat infestation that's impacted by an issue with trash. There's two different properties. So 446, 448 had the dumpster that was in bad repair, and the board had spoken at the last time and required them to do something about the dumpster and to clean up the property.
They have removed the dumpster, and they have replaced it with the totes. And when I drove by this morning, the totes were on the other side of the building, which is very, helpful to try to, mitigate, the rat issue over there. So there were only four, I believe only four totes in the pictures. I believe there's only four. Maybe they might need a few more, might be a tote per unit. And Felicia did go to the abutter on January 3rd, I believe, with a company from New York who have these new big traps that they set up that can, I guess, capture up to 60 animals at a time. So they're trying these new traps out. And she did find a lot of bodies underneath the home. And hopefully with these new traps and the cold weather, in the next couple of weeks, fingers crossed.
Sherry, who's doing the traps?
Well, we've been helping with the traps, and each owner has hired their own exterminators as
control,
well.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
and they have their own traps set up. Yes. There's traps everywhere now, which is great to see. I mean, you know what I mean, not great
Yeah.
to see, but I'm glad that,
Well, they're trying.
yes.
Notice they
yes.
also did a dry ice treatment. That's interesting. Actually, I thought more interesting was the response from the EPA that it's not an approved,
Right.
not an approved rodenticide.
It isn't because it's not registered with the federal government.
I mean, talk about government overreach. It's just, to me, that just sounds
Silly.
totally crazy. If it works, and it's the same stuff we use to make smoke on stage, why is it an issue? I just don't get it.
Recyclables aren't the issue with the rats.
No.
They want trash, they want garbage. So the recyclables are messy and might not look too well, but our biggest issue is the garbage and the trash, which in these pictures have not, do not have holes. They have not been chewed into and garbage dragged out, which is a positive thing. The plan is that the health agent will continue to monitor the property. They are in compliance, and we want to ensure that they continue to be in compliance, that we don't have an issue.